Welcome to the Relative Finder Facebook app tutorial. Over the next few minutes, we will discuss how to use the various features of this app. Before we continue, ensure that 1. You have an LDS Family Search account, and 2. Your family tree on new.familysearch.org connects you to at least some of your deceased ancestors. If you do not have an account, please pause here and go to new.familysearch.org and create an account and fill out your family tree until you tie into deceased ancestors. To begin, log into your Facebook account. After logging in, place your cursor into the search field at the top of the screen, type Relative Finder, and click on the Relative Finder app link that appears in the drop-down menu. You will then be directed to a notice page requesting permission to allow Relative Finder to access your information on Facebook. To continue, click the blue Allow button at the bottom of this notice. Now the app is almost ready for use. Click the Access Family Tree button in the middle of the page to sync Relative Finder with your family tree on the New Family Search website. You will then be directed away from the Relative Finder app to a New Family Search login page. Here you will enter your New Family Search username and password and click Sign In. This tells the New Family Search system to allow Relative Finder to sync with your family tree. Please note, the Relative Finder app does not store any of your Family Search login information. Anytime you need to sync your Family Search information with the Relative Finder app, you will be directed to this New Family Search page and enter your information there. The syncing process could take several minutes, depending both on the size of your family tree and on how busy the New Family Search servers are. Once the sync process is complete, you should be directed back to the Relative Finder app page. Now we are ready to discover your relatives. To see how you're related to various famous people, click on the Famous People button on the left side of the screen. Now click the Find Famous Relatives Now button. After the Relative Finder app is done calculating your relations, you should be directed to a page that shows all of the groups you have relatives in. If no relations were found, you will be given a message notifying you of this. By clicking on a specific group, you can see how you're related to the various people. You may publish a relation to your Facebook wall, or you may click See How You're Related to see a family tree showing your common ancestor. You can also see if you are related to any of your Facebook friends who are also using the app. To do so, click on the Facebook Friends button on the left side of the page. You will then be shown a list of all your friends who also use the Relative Finder app. The green names are people who have synced their Family Search tree with Relative Finder. You will be able to see if you are related to these people. Names in red are people who have installed the app but not yet synced their family tree. These people will not be able to appear in any reports until they sync their tree as well. Click Find How I'm Related to see if you're related to any of your friends whose names appear in green. After the Relative Finder app calculates if you're related to any of your Facebook friends, they will appear in a list describing their relation to you. Here you may publish these relations to your wall, or click See How You're Related to view the family tree showing your common ancestor. Finally, if you would like to invite more friends to use the Relative Finder app, simply click on the Invite Friends button on the left side of the page. Here you may select various friends from your Facebook friends list and send an invitation to them inviting them to use this app. If these people accept your invitation and proceed to sync their family trees with Relative Finder, you will be able to see if you're related to them as well. When inviting friends, please do keep in mind that currently this app does require an LDS Family Search account. If, for some reason, you would no longer like to view any relations, or you no longer wish to appear in your friends' reports of relatives, you may go to the app's main page and click Unsubscribe. This will prevent you from appearing in other people's lists of related friends. If you further wish to remove the app entirely from your Facebook account, that must be done within the Facebook account management options after clicking Unsubscribe.